Hey everyone! Today I'll demonstrate a normal trading session using technical analysis. I'll just show the way I trade every day with any account balance. Today I'll start with a little amount of $200 and we'll try to at least double this initial deposit. There won't be any complicated stuff in this video. I'll just present the way I trade daily. In this video, we'll use a couple of indicators and a few simple strategies combined. So I think the video has to turn out very interesting and helpful. If you lack some theoretical based knowledge or haven't gained enough skill due to practice absence, watch this video till the end, because in the end of this video I'll share a tiny secret with you that'll help you make money online more effectively. Let's start off by setting the chart. I've opened one upward deal. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to the two indicators that I will be using in our today's trading session. The first one is RSI. It can be quickly added in the indicators menu. Click the menu, look for RSI and click it once. I make the main line a bit bolder. The period is normally 14. That's it. The second indicator, Bollinger Bands, gets set just as simple. Find it in the indicators menu, click it once and open its settings. We change the period to 22 and deviation to 2-1. May open style section and make the top and bottom lines a bit bolder as well. That's it. By the way, our deal is about to close. The deal's expiration time is 1 minute. I think we'll stick to the expiration time for all of our today's deals. One candle time frame is 1 minute as well. So let's wait for the deal to close. It's going to happen really soon. Just a few seconds left. And I remind you that the first deal was open upwards and it closes in profit. Let's get back to analysis. I'll explain how the strategy works using this deal as an example and why we entered at this exact point. For starters, there's this Bollinger channel that constitutes a dynamically changing channel the price moves within. Essentially, this channel is a normal price moving range. The price moves from the bottom border to the top one. Just like this, from the bottom to top, back to the bottom and back up, bottom border, top border, etc. Basically, the price can just move wherever within this range. Thereby, it's quite obvious we can use the top channel border as resistance level. If the price comes here, it'll probably bounce down from the border back into the channel. So we can open a downward deal at this point. That's the same reason why I opened an upward deal down here. The price came to the bottom Bollinger Bands channel border and bounced back up into the channel from that level. Everything's very simple. Moreover, there is a support level right here. Let's mark it real quick. Such a tiny support area, so that's another reason the chart reversed from there and the deal was made upwards. Let's continue. So here we finally see a retracement after a continuous rise. Right near the top channel border, the market forms this candle pattern that consists of two candles. The pattern is called engulfing. We can clearly see this red candle kind of engulfs the entire previous row. This is a signal for downwards, and the next candle appears predictably red. This deal is just made additionally with a trend. If we take a quick look at RSI, we can notice the 70% line that the indicator has been above for a while and has just finally come back from the overbought zone into its normal state. Therefore, overall, the deal can be considered successful since it's been made for two reasons at the same time. The platform glitched a bit. As we can see, the deal was opened downwards and closed in profit. Of course, it wasn't that certain and masterful with only 3 points difference. However, most importantly, the market keeps falling. I'm sure you got the idea of this decision-making process. RSI came back into its normal trading range and the chart bounced from the top border. I guess we're done with this situation. Let's keep going. Some of y'all might consider opening a downward deal here. Let's clear this situation up and figure out why I wouldn't want to trade downwards now, although it may make sense at the moment. Why so? First of all, the chart has already repeatedly touched the top channel border and we can see the top and borders of the channel are starting to go opposite ways, widening the channel and therefore widening the trading range. This indicates a strong trend is currently present on the market. And to be honest, I'm not really willing to trade against the trend in this situation. Undoubtedly, the chart will reverse at some point, but only when the price forms a certain reversing pattern, and only when RSI starts falling will I consider making a downward deal. However, it's quite risky to do so in this situation. I hope it's clear. So here we have a chance to make a nice 1-minute deal. Such a short-term deal relied upon a price bounce from the bottom border. Not only do we see a potential reversal from the border, but there's also support level right nearby. Let's mark the level with a horizontal line, something like this. The chart reacted from this level a few times here. One can see here and there. I believe the price has to bounce from it a little again. Our size in a neutral state. We don't really pay attention to the indicator when it's at 50%, so right now we're only trading using the support level on the bottom border of the Bollinger channel. I hope it's clear as well. Let's wait. So the deal closes in profit. Wonderful. We get a little reaction from the price. Whatever happens further doesn't bother us anymore. I really want to make our final downward deal here. Look at the top border of the channel. Although the borders are going opposite ways and the channel is widening, making us think of the situation as an uptrend, we're hoping for a nice outcome due to this huge candle shadow. There's the candle's body and there's this shadow facing upwards, which indicates a strong seller's presence on the market. Possibly there's some kind of an important level the price might bounce down from. That's what I was talking about. Let's switch to S5 chart and wait for the result with 5 seconds. The deal is about to close. I think it's incredibly confident. The key here were both the top border of the channel and the tiny candle pattern, which became the main signal for entering. So guys, it's literally only been 10 minutes and we multiplied our initial deposit by 2.5 times. I think this has been a nice illustrative trading session. If you want to get signals created with a similar strategy, don't forget I have a Telegram channel where you can get deals for free daily. The link to the channel is in the pinned comment below this video. I wish everyone a successful day and good luck. Bye bye.